Hi guys, my name is Megan and welcome to this Pisces reading for the month of January. Happy New Year to you all. So let's get in here and see what January has for Pisces. All right, so the first card we have is Starbeing Healing Codes, Important Information, Wounds Are Healed, Recharging. So if you're watching this, you may strongly resonate with the word starseed or light worker. If this is a new term for you, you are being opened up in January to the fact that you are a starseed or a light worker and you are on mission in this incarnation. And healing codes are coming in from your galactic team, from your star family, and from your angels and guides to bring about healing. It's this energy coming through that is very activating for you. So you may be very drawn to looking at psychic abilities and what they all mean, because I feel a lot of you already have certain abilities and you're meant to use them in this incarnation. And I feel January is awakening you to that. It's like the beginning stages. Now there's going to be different levels for all of you watching this. So there's going to be some of you who are like, already really into your psychic abilities and using them and understanding them. And this is another level of like you graduating into a higher realm of, using your gifts in a deeper way, a higher vibrational way. More information. This is information coming in to activate your DNA, to bring about more knowledge and wisdom for your journey. So that is really, really cool. So yeah, this information, you're also going to be guided to, I'm hearing now, videos there. Your team is going to be putting in information in front of you, whether you're at a bookstore, it's like they're going to draw your attention to a book that's going to be very activating and opening for you. Whether you're at like a grocery store, there's going to be like a magazine, or maybe you'll overhear a conversation. Maybe you'll be listening to the radio or a podcast, and there's going to be some words or a message, some way, somehow that comes through that's very activating for your soul, that brings about these codes, these healing codes that awakens you to deeper knowledge and wisdom, spiritual wisdom. And it's also healing the wounds of the past. So, a part of the journey of the starseed or the light worker is to heal the wounds of the past through shadow work, through, energy healing and karmic balancing. So this is a deeper level of healing. So you may possibly be feeling like you're going through another dark night of the soul. For some of you, you've elevated it enough where the dark night of the souls that come through now are not going to be as challenging because of the wisdom and knowledge you've obtained in the past. It helps you through that. But for those of you that are new to this, that have just awakened to the idea, or maybe you're just now resonating with the thought that maybe you are a starseed or light worker, this healing energy is going to be coming through to purge out what is no longer, the vibrational debris within your spiritual being is no longer needed. And so these wounds are surfacing. It's like they're showing me like boiling water, right? So the bubbles come to the surface for you to look at them and heal them and purge them and cleanse them so that you can overcome them. And then it's like a new level of awakening happens within your being. Wow, that was a really deep message there. A long-winded one. But this is very recharging to your soul. You're being recharged, rejuvenated, activated, opened, healed, and awakened to new possibilities in January. Oh my goodness, stop it. Third eye activation, if we weren't already on this message. Brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Yeah, so some of you are walking through this portal in January, and there are 2 portals in January, January 1st and January 11th. And January 22nd, I'm hearing too, because of the 2-2, you know, January 22nd, and then 2, oh wait, no, that was last year. Apologies. So January 23rd it would be, not January 22nd. So January 23 and then 2023. So it's 1/23/23. So that's another portal day, a master number day. So you guys are like entering this portal. This portal is being opened up to you to help activate your third eye, to awaken you to your clairvoyance, to help you see what you are meant to see, to help you obtain the knowledge and the wisdom. You know, the third eye, once it's opened, it's like an antenna for spiritual knowledge and wisdom. It's like, you know, your little antenna is like kind of like this right now, but then after this portal activation or this third eye awakening, your antenna is like upright and center and just like able to channel in information. But you'll be guided on how to awaken this third eye activation. Back in, oh gosh, what was it? 2000 and I don't even know. Time is not real. I think it was 2017 or 18. I went into a deep meditation. I was told to go into a deep meditation, and it was like an hour-long meditation. And all of a sudden, towards the very end, because I was like, this is pointless. Towards the very end, I heard this voice come through and said, your third eye has been activated. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was born psychic, but through the indoctrination of religion and societal conditioning and all the programming that happens, our pineal gland becomes calcified, so our third eye becomes kind of closed. And the way to open it is to eat foods that are, you know, staying away from things like fluoride that calcify. Like, just do your research. Spirit is going to guide you on how to awaken this third eye, and it could be, you know, changing up your diet or doing different things to decalcify your pineal gland, or doing things that are activating, like meditations are very activating, you know, third eye meditations that you can find on YouTube to help open and expand your third eye if it's already opened, or to open it and activate it if it's closed. All right. Very psychic month for you guys. Ooh, Thoth, light codes. Yes. Light initiation, great teacher, awakening, divine magic. You know what? I'm a Pisces, and I totally dig this reading for us, because we are completely within our magical abilities in January is what this feels like. Like, we have literally opened the floodgates to magic coming in. It's like these light codes are coming in, these healing codes are coming in, these activations are coming in, and it's helping you to awake to your ancient wisdom. You have had other incarnations as this, you know, high priestess or priest or spiritual being that had this ancient knowledge and wisdom. I feel that very deeply for this pile. And if that doesn't resonate with you, just give it time, because it's spirit is like warming you up to this information. And, you know, we get kind of like bogged down in the 3D world thinking like, oh, what, little old me? How could I have been a high priestess in Atlantis or Lemuria, or, you know, a person of the council, or somebody who had like this ancient knowledge or wisdom? Like, give it time. Spirit is helping to awaken these memories within you. Thoth is coming in to help expand your awakening. Even if you feel you're spiritually awakened, just wait. It's like an onion, you guys. You peel back a layer and you're like, oh my gosh, there's so much knowledge and wisdom. And then the next layer and you're like, whoa, if my mind wasn't blown enough, how could it blow anymore, you know? And that's how my journey has been. And I feel that's very going to be the same for you guys, that you're just going to keep awakening to more ancient wisdom, more truths, more knowledge. And you're going to be going through light initiations in January. So you're going to be initiated. And when we have initiations, they're like very challenging tests or lessons that we have to overcome, that like once we pass them, then it's like we up level spiritually, and this new information, this new knowledge comes in. But you can't reach or tap that knowledge. You can't open that tap of knowledge to come in. It's like these codes will come in. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Let me just stop right there. these light codes will come in and they will be within your being and integrate, but it takes time for you to integrate them and activate them and open up that knowledge. It's like these little seeds of wisdom that trickle in through your chakras, through your crown chakra, get seeded into your light being, your light body. And then with time, through things that you go through in life, they activate, they open, they expand, they awaken you. You know, you'll have downloads that just like pop online and you just get a thought and you're like, oh my gosh, I just have this feeling that, you know, something is going to happen, or I have this feeling that this person is lying, or I all of a sudden know this information about Lemuria or Atlantis, or I have a, you know, past life memory that comes through of certain ancient lifetimes. And, you know, as you tap into this knowledge and wisdom, this is going to be more prevalent. I really feel, you guys, that 2023, if you haven't already, start researching what you can or doing meditations regarding Lemuria. Lemuria was the time before the fall of Atlantis, okay? And we are kind of at that point in society today where we are at that point of like, are we going to go back to Lemurian ways? Or are we going to fall into Atlantean ways and, you know, kind of self-destruct? So I feel like watching movies about Atlantis, or I don't know if there's anything about Lemuria, it's more about Atlantis nowadays, but Lemuria and, you know, ooh, okay, they're telling me Avatar. If you haven't seen the new Avatar, go watch it because that movie is very activating. All of the Avatar movies are very activating. When I watched that movie recently, the second one, I had major downloads and major goosebumps through the whole movie because it was like a remembrance of my soul coming through. Because in 2020, I had a deep meditation where a cat-like being that looked like the Avatar beings in that movie came through, and she gave me the word Lemuria, and I was like, what the hell is Lemuria? And she says, I'm here to help you remember. That's all I needed. My soul clenched onto that, and I started researching about Lemuria, and I'd never heard about Lemuria before. I only heard about Atlantis. So these kinds of things are going to be happening for you guys, is why I'm sharing that story, because the more you dive into it, Spirit is going to just like give you a word in meditation or give you a vision, and it's like up to you to seek out, you know, to search for that knowledge or wisdom that they're trying to portray, because they can't give us all the secrets. They can give us words or messages here or there, but because of free will on the planet, they can't give us all the answers because that goes against, you know, spiritual law. So we have to figure it out for ourselves. You guys are doing this figuring out for yourselves in January. Wow, I'm taking so much time on your reading. I'm so sorry, but there's so many messages here. So I think this reading is going to be very activating for you as well. Sorry, I'm just not focused here. Hang on, give me a moment. Oh, my cards are upside down. I have to pause really quick. I shuffled these cards earlier and I didn't realize that I like had half of the deck upside down and half of the deck right side up. Ooh, okay, there's always symbolism in my readings when I do something silly like this or something weird happens like this. They're saying that your entire knowledge is going to be turned upright or upside down. It's like the knowledge basis that you have or have had, Spirit is helping you in January to get rid of the current knowledge or wisdom that has been infiltrating, you know, into society through this deceptive energy that wants to make us believe that we're small or wants to make us believe that we're nothing. We're not immortal spiritual beings having a temporary human experience, but rather that we are just meek little old humans. So this knowledge is coming through, this wisdom is coming through to help literally shake up your entire knowledge basis. Like you're going to go through kind of, I feel like, an ego death with certain things that you uncover in January that's going to be very jarring to your spirit, because you're like, holy crap, this goes against everything I was taught up to present day. And that's for a reason, because, you know, you're breaking through the programming, you're breaking down the crap that this world has been trying to keep us small and dumbed down, you know? You're breaking through that. All right, focus. Pisces. What is coming for Pisces? And the images in these cards are very activating as well. This is a new deck by Kyle Gray, The Gateway of Light Activation. So just these images, if you just stare at them while I shuffle is very activating for your soul. Okay. All right. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Swords. So you guys, like, the old is literally canceling out for you. You are the struggle within, the battle within. It's like this pains, these tests, these lessons, that energy is out the door. You're going to embark on new lessons and new tests, which, you know, challenges are good for the soul, but it's not going to, you know, break you like that 10 of Swords energy. All right, so we have Judgment, and this is going under third eye activation. So this is like answering the call to your soul. This is answering the call to your purpose. You are getting the call from Spirit in January, and it's up to you to accept that call, to awaken to that, to get that clarity, to decide that, yes, I want to follow this. I want to awaken to my life purpose, my life mission. I'm ready. And when you say I'm ready, please show me the way. You will literally get a flood of information coming through if you're open to it. All right, then we have 4 of Pentacles under third eye activation. So this is, you have, okay, so you guys already have certain knowledge or wisdom that you've been holding on to, and through you doing the work in January, through you doing meditations and, you know, seeking out wisdom or knowledge, or asking, you know, Spirit to help you, your galactic team to help you, this knowledge or wisdom is then going to, like I said, pop off and like activate within you. It's like you've already integrated it. You've already seeded it within your soul, and it's up to you to do certain things and follow the breadcrumb trails that they give you in January for you to, like, you know, planting the seed and then for it to pop off like popcorn. It's like, oh, this information's ready, bring it to the surface. This information's ready, bring it to the surface, but you already hold it all within you. It's just like, you know, going on a treasure hunt where you find certain nuggets, but the nuggets are within you. It's just like everything within you is pushed out. So the universe exists within inside you, and it's like we put it out into this big screen TV for our soul to see visually of what's going on inside of us. All right, then we have 5 of Cups going under Starbeing healing codes. Yeah, so the pain, the sadness, the suffering is coming to an end, you guys. You are being healed at a deep, deep level in January. Whatever has, excuse me as my throat chakra closes, whatever has been lost will be restored, is what I'm hearing. So whatever pain you've gone through, whatever struggle you've gone through, it's to get you to this point, you guys. It's to get you to where you are now. You're ready for the next step. You've gone through the tests, you've gone through the lessons, and you're ready for the next part of your journey, which is going to be very, like, this is going to be a very big year for you guys, I feel, spiritually. Pisces are very psychic by nature because we're very watery emotionally. We flow with the energy of water, but this year is going to be very activating for you, and a lot of deep spiritual knowledge, wisdom is coming in for 2023 for you. Okay, Queen of Swords, we have going under Thoth light codes. So Queen of Swords, she's very, she's all about honesty and truth and being self-sufficient. So it's like these messages from Spirit, this knowledge, this wisdom, this truth, this flow of truth is coming in to activate you, to open you, to awaken you. There's going to be so much truth that you guys uncover about this planet that's going to be very shocking to your system, I feel. But it's needed. It's like you need to know this information. It's part of your soul's journey of awakening. 5 of Swords. Yeah, so the thing about this information, you guys, this initiation I feel that you're going through is, it's like the ego battle, the ego death that comes with the awakening of truth within you. When your ego is struggling to accept new truths, it like wants to latch on to the old way. So, you know, going into the energy of Thoth or your angels or your galactic team and asking them to help you ease your ego and to, you know, kind of tame the ego and to help the ego accept that we are moving into a new way. We are evolving spiritually, we are growing, and we cannot latch onto old ideas and beliefs. You guys are breaking down old programming, old beliefs, old constructs within the mind, and Spirit is helping you to awaken to the deepest of knowledge, I feel. So much ancient wisdom coming through, but first comes the truths about your own planet, right? And what's been going on this planet before you can awaken to what's been going on years and years and years ago, or thousands of years ago. You have to awaken to what's currently going on, the truths and the realities of that. All right, guys, this is going to be an amazing month for you. I'm sending you so much positive energy. If this resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys.